Hello. No, I think we're okay. Okay. So I have my dishwasher running on in the background. Hi, kitty. Just making sure you can't hear it because you never know. Here, here's your ball. Want your ball? Well, now it's directly underneath my chair. Hold up. You want your ball? Oh. Sorry, babes. I put it under the piano by accident. That's okay. He can get it. I know, I'm sorry. We can't play. I mean, I guess I'm not starting as early. I was thinking I was going to. Sorry, I'm just a hot mess right now. I actually have been having lower back aches. Actually more on just my right side. And I think it's from sitting so long in my desk chair recently. One, just from streaming and gaming, but two, because I've been doing other projects like video editing and stuff. And so it's actually really started to ache, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna try and keep the stream, I guess, to like 2 hours. Oh, he left his ball. Because it's a problem. I've even got my deep tissue gun whipped out. It hasn't helped. It's just achy. I did work out earlier too. I don't think that affected anything, but I don't know. Now I'm just kind of sleepy at this point. So I figured I'd start with finding out what the other side of milk inside of a Mac milk is. I'm assuming the like non-successful way of completing the game. It's pretty short, supposed to get through. And then I guess we'll do some Outer Wilds. I have no actual game plan for Outer Wilds. I figured I'd actually, because I got reprimanded about it last time, I'll actually look at the ship's log in more detail and maybe determine that. I can't really remember what happened last time. Like how it ended. What my plan was, what my goal was. I have been really wanting to do more, but I've been actually trying to avoid, especially today, sitting in my desk chair today, so I've been working from my couch. Because that's fine. So I haven't actually been working, at least today, on my, like, Outer Wilds Premiere video editing thing I've been doing for fun. Which is a shame. Because I really want to do it, but I'm like, oh, I really shouldn't sit in my desk more, because I already know I'm going to be streaming later. So I haven't done it. I did kind of jump on a little earlier and open it up to take a glance at it. What are you? Oh, you're just... It's this. Which, for some reason... There you go. Weird. Yeah. There's my process so far, right now. I don't know why it's giving you weird lines in the... That's not actually how it is. But that's okay. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm not gonna play it or anything for you, because that would be spoilers, but... Been going through. Editing it. Need to rearrange it. Choose more clips. You know? I really want to work on it. I'm having fun. But because I've also been doing that and watching a lot of my earlier stuff, I can't really remember what I did last time. So that's that. I am also 100% just on my hotspot now because I've kind of just given up on Spectrum, not gonna lie. And until I'm totally sure that it's actually stable, I'm not going to use it when I stream because I know that my hotspot is actually reliable. So that's how it's going. Screw Spectrum. I honestly am debating about just getting 5G internet in general from like T-Mobile. So it's funny, I did a speed test earlier to see because I was debating like, well, maybe I should just use it, and if it crashes, then I'll switch my hotspot. I was like, no, wait, screw it. I'm just going to do it right now. I will use hotspot because I know it works based off the Pal World from Saturday. So I did a speed test, and then you can like put in your address to see, or your zip code anyways, to see like other available options and their speeds and the price ranges. And Spectrum's was like, sorry, this is me ranting about Spectrum again. Spectrum's price range on the site anyways was like $30 to $70. I'm like, I know for a fact that that's not accurate because when I first joined Spectrum, it was already $35 with a promotion. And I now pay $85, which definitely is not in that range of $30 to $70. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because then they're like, oh, up to 1,000 megabytes per second, you know, download speed, $30 to $70. I'm like, that's just wrong because I've had Spectrum tell me that to get their 1,000, you know, whatever thing plan is $80. I think 80. No, sorry, that's wrong. It's $100. So that's all a lie. It's all a scam. She says with her margarita in her hand. So, anyways, also, so sorry, I hit my microphone. Exciting stuff. You don't need to look at that anymore. Exciting stuff. Steam sale. I love me a good Steam sale. And I mean good, because there's lots of sales, and sometimes they're really crap. But there's actually a few games that I really kind of want to get. I have quite a few on the wish list, actually. It might be a little bit more of a pricey Steam shop than normal, to be honest. I'll probably get... I actually really kind of want to get this Tales of the Shire, the Lord of the Rings game. I mean, it's 20% off. I really want it. Looks cool. I'm all for games like that. Snacko looks pretty cute and fun. 25% off. Blueprints, as a recommendation of Citrine, sorry, is also on sale. And it sounds like it would be fun. But then also Final Profit is 50% off. So it's one or the other, really, with those. You know, 50% versus 25% also. Who knows? Also, Whisper the House looks super cute. And gives me very, like, unpacking kind of vibes. Chill, relaxing, you know? It's great. Mini games. So, anyways. I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna wait till October to do that, but I just remembered October is tomorrow. So, there's that. I can't tell if it's, like... I did kind of have to mess around a little bit earlier. I feel like I'm just like off center. I feel off center and more than just the camera right now. Freaking Tuesdays, man. I swear every Tuesday I'm just like, this is how I'm feeling. I'm not an alcoholic, I will say. I'll just point that out. But sometimes there's just something about Tuesdays where I always just kind of feel like, eh. Like, oh, you still have the rest of the week. It's only Tuesday. I kept thinking it was Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. So, anyways, let's start this other part of milk. At least this time I know how to turn off that horrible text to speech. That's just terrible. I have unlocked 2 of the 3 achievements in this game, though. Skills. I will fix it. Hold on. I just want to make sure I get this stupid... Okay. Hold on. Crap. I know it's main menu. No. I think I messed it up. Hold on. Ugh. No, thank you. I think it had saved my settings from last time, and I just then turned it back on. Nope. I did also update slash fix slash also just kind of make one an actual true follow alert. I gave up on trying to figure out Steam elements because it made me want to flip a freaking desk. So I just used Twitches. It's not anything fancy either, but... So theoretically, it does work, but... And it's like, I can simulate it, but that doesn't necessarily prove to me that it works on stream the way that I want it to, and is showing the way I want it to. So... Until someone decides to, you know, graciously either follow me or unfollow and follow me to test it out, we'll never know. So, if it happens and I'm not paying attention, because obviously I don't have a second screen, so I can't see OBS, I'll just hear it. Let me know if it actually works. Because there's a sound to it. It's not the Michael Jackson anymore. I've updated it. I'll leave the Michael Jackson to Sydney. I have my own sound samples. It is of me, actually. Not gonna lie. What's up, Citrine? I figured I'd start with this first. Yeah. We're gonna blast through it. So we're gonna be basically a total bitch. I think I fixed the audio. Yeah. Alright, good. Because that was awful. Here we go. 1 second. There we go. Okay. I mean, yeah, no, the music's fine. It's more I just don't want that text-to-speech thing on again, which was just terrible. Alright, trying to buy milk. Rehearsing a speech. Aren't I supposed to help you take a deep breath of air? I feel like I've done this too, though. I'll rehearse what I'm going to say. guess I'll have to. Oh, this just kind of hurts me to do this, though. Don't insult me, please. Sorry. By the way, you've been walking with your left on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now, okay? Okay, so the steps is the same. Can you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You're oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, game over. Okay, wait. Well, I just completed all the achievements, I think. So, goals. Is there more, though, where you can get it where she buys the milk, but then... Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Alright, always the same. So I completed it. I finished it. You're right, it really does take 30 seconds. I just have to be a total bitch for a couple seconds, and then we're fine. There we go. That doesn't make me feel good, but... Alright. They bada bing. Easy peasy. Wow, okay. Sorry. Their mom's not gonna be very happy about that. Alright. Milk out. Yeah. That's weird. Alright. Well, that was short and sweet then. Change the game. It took me, I think, more time to get the game up and, like, ready to go and showing on OBS than, it took to actually play it. Honestly, I think this is the first time I've ever unlocked every single achievement to a game, though. Not saying much, considering this game only has 3 achievements, but still. I'll take it. I was saying earlier, with the Steam sale, I have, I think, several games I think I want to buy, that are on sale. Not like massive sale. I feel like Steam games never really go on like massive sale anymore, it seems like, but... Oh yeah, that's right, you spent the day, playing Helldivers and Slay the Spire and stuff. How'd that go? Lucky Bugger had a holiday today. I have a lot of games. There's a lot of Slam Rancher, like... Oh, 7 items, okay. It seemed like it was a lot. Oh, that's true. Nice. Honestly, I wanted to just take a nap today, but I had to work. Kind of half-assed work. Honestly, that's how it's just kind of going for me. Just half-assed work. I want to get this Tales of the Shire game. It's 20% off. It looks fun. Snacko looks like it'd be fun. I see Blue Prince is on sale. So that would be pretty fun. I do kind of like me a nice puzzle game. And then Whisper of the House looks cute. So quite a few. Might be a bit more of a pricey purchase, but it's not horrible things on sale this time. I feel like there's some sales sometimes where they're like nothing good. I also saw that like all of the farming sim games are on sale of some amount. So Sydney and I will have to look into that, I think. Ooh, what is this? Sorry, I'm just seeing another game. Oh, it's only mixed reviews, though. Bitcraft Online. That's okay. Anyways, focus. Outer Wilds. Yeah, they do. They do. This also another game you suggested was the what was it? Final Profit game. It's like 50% off. So it might be like that or Blueprints. So yeah, good ones, good ones. I also saw that the like Repo, which Sydney and I may get actually, and the Headliners is also on sale, and they're pretty cheap in general. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, that's true. I could always do the demo. Yeah, I'll look into it. Might as well. I actually get this up. I will take your advice from last time and actually look at the ship's log, theoretically in detail. Me actually processing what I'm reading is going to be questionable, but don't we own Inscription already? I mean, that's a rhetorical question because obviously you wouldn't know that. No, I guess not. I think we've talked about it. I think Sydney knows more of that game than me, but I think that's why I thought we had it because we've talked about it before. But here we go. It goes at full volume first before it realizes my sound settings. And then it lowers again. Okay. Let's hope my lower back and hotspot hang in there. Actually, I think my hotspot will hang in there more than my back. Pony Island 2 Panda Circus. What is that? Oh, I should probably close Premiere. Huh. That'd be helpful. One less thing running in the background, you know? Because I was kind of looking at my edit of Outer Wilds before, but I haven't been able to work on it today. Because I was like, I don't want to sit on my desk, in my desk chair, my crappy desk chair, longer than I have to because I know I'm streaming tonight, and I've been having lower back aches because of it. Because of all the time I spent in my desk chair. So it's not been good. I can you do seem to have like a type of game you like. Pony Island 2 Panda Circus. Oh, it doesn't even have a release date yet. To be announced. Interesting. Bargain your soul with the eccentric deities who reign over the Earth Prison. Alright. Okay, also completely side different note story. Just because I know we've brought up Haunting Adeline before, I just want to point out that I am currently reading an actual, like, lighthearted, breezy book. Which I haven't feel like I've read in a while. A contemporary book. It's literally called You know what? It's actually pretty good. It's pretty cute, not gonna lie. But it's definitely much more light in mood than what I normally read. The Gingerbread Bakery. And honestly, it's actually pretty good. I kind of just have been avoiding reading contemporary kind of books. A lot of times... Oh, because I know we brought up books and before, and Haunting Adeline is in its own completely, totally different spectrum, but I do read quite a lot of, like, dark romances. But for some reason, I'm just reading this really nice, light and breezy one, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it. And that's just how my brain train of thought worked. Don't judge me. But to be honest, I actually don't read a lot of contemporary romance books because maybe this just is a me thing. The female character usually ruins it. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that, but I don't even know what that book is. This is how you lose the time war. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up now. To 2019 science fiction fantasy LGBT novel. It doesn't tell me what it's about, though. It just starts listing all the prizes it got. That's so funny. Your only note is gay. That's so funny. To be honest, I prefer reading LGBTQ books. They just seem I don't know, better. To be honest. Again, contemporary romance books for me right now, the female character just always ruins it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna need a potential timer. For me, usually it's like, with female characters, it's just like, there's always like a third act breakup, right? And most of the time it's of a reason this female character is completely blown out of proportion. And it's just like, oh, so annoying. And then they always are unsure about their feelings and what they're feeling, even though the other character has said specifically how they feel. And then later they're like, I just don't know. And so they get all skittish and they can't ever make a freaking decision. It's just like, fuck's sake, man. And it's like, that happens in like every freaking book. I'm tired of it. Sorry, women. Sorry, for some reason I do end up saying female quite a bit because I read a lot of like romantasy books that include like fae when they say female, and so that's just like the first thing that comes to mind. You understand what I'm saying? You get it. All right. Female. All right. I don't know. Sometimes just the way they write those characters, I don't know. It's just like over dramatic, and I can't with it. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Them. All right, let's go read the ship's log. I know that is... Look. Look. I think everyone is dramatic in their own way. I just mean in these books specifically, things are blown a bit out of proportion, especially when, like, the other character has specifically said exactly how they're feeling, and then the female character's like, I just don't know. And I'm like, you're fine. Look. It's okay. Yeah, they do. And it's just like, I don't know. That's why I read actually a lot of like romances, because I don't know, it's just better. Because the writers don't write guys like that, but they always write girls like that. I don't know. Anyways. Called Sun Station, but everyone supported its construction. Okay. I haven't been to the Sun Station. What the heck is this? Oh. The Flyhull Station. Okay. Where do I want to start, though? Start with Timberhearth? Hearth? So, if it has an exclamation mark to it, what does the exclamation mark mean? Oh, yeah, that's true. There is a rumor mode. That's right. There we go. I guess I was thinking I wasn't that, but alright. There you go. Oh, I just love how it's all becoming connected, though. It's so satisfying. This, on the other hand... Oh, the shuttle. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've had really bad experiences with the shuttle. It's never gone well whenever I go in the shuttle. Okay, so... There's that gravity cannon, but then there's... Huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled into my shuttle from the Interloper. Oh, it came from the Interloper. Oh, is that why it's called the Frozen Nomai shuttle? Because the Interloper's, like, frozen. Ah, okay. The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath their surface. Clary and Nomai, who stayed behind, lost contact with the others two after they descended below the Interloper surface. So, I'm wondering if, like, because the Interloper, I believe, is frozen, if you go a bit later in the loop, does it eventually kind of melt, and so you can go explore it? Maybe. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from something. The two members located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. Okay, so... Oh, it might be time to go explore the Interloper. I feel like... I should write this down, but... Okay, so there's that. Whoops. Stop. Shift. Shift is just a weird thing to be zooming in with. Okay. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. There's more to explore here. But this one was... This one's different from... this one. Okay, so I'm assuming each planet is... Oh no, maybe it's each themed thing. No. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so they are different. I just need to remember where I actually found them. This one's clearly Brittle Hollow, let's be real. And I think I only discovered this because it was floating in outer space. I don't think I actually got to it on Brittle Hollow, so. Yeah. I can also just kind of tell from, like, the gangly tree that's in the background. So, obviously I know what that star is. What's the exclamation mark? What does that mean? Oh, it just means I have to look at it. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Observing a quantum object, observing the image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay, right. Quantum imaging. Okay, so I know that one. Quantum. Now I build a shrine on a quantum moon to aid the pilgrimage to the sixth location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole, which I haven't done yet. The pilgrimage to the quantum moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, it became the united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. Okay. And then this was... Right. Knew that. Quantum Grove. There's a poem written. Strange shard around... Yep. Found the Quantum Cave. And then Lakebed Cave. Nomai named Coleus was standing on the Wandering Rock when another of my lanterns died. Relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning it must be in complete darkness. Coleus used the quantum girl. Whoops. Why is 2 and 3 scroll? That's so weird. Okay. I guess I gotta go back to the quantum moon. When I return to examine the rock, they theorize that when a conscious being is in contact... Yeah, okay. Alright, I do know that. I haven't actually figured this out, though. Nomai device created to track quantum is location. Nomai hypothesized quantum might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Travels to a total of 5 locations. Great. And then, okay, so 6th location. Quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Many went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. To explore the 6th location, the shrine of the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. Okay. Got it. I was able to land on the surface, found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. Yes, I accidentally took a picture of him. Actually, no, I didn't accidentally take a picture of him. I purposely took a picture of him. I only remember that because of the videos I've been going through. Quantum itching. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the 6th location. Tower hanging above a black hole. Right. I guess I haven't done those yet. Like, their wording is weird. It's like I haven't... okay. Stop it. E. The shuttle. Someone landed her shuttle at the quantum moon's south pole. I'm prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. So I've pulled that shuttle back from the quantum moon before. And then I shot it out and accidentally and died. Okay. So I could check out the quantum moon. That's Brittle Hollow. I have yet to discover the sun station. Oh, wait, no. Right. I know where that is, though. Still more to explore in the Sunless City, but man, is that a struggle to get through. Shirt's camp. Shirt has set up astronomy gear in the North Pole of Ember Twin. I have seen Shirt. I have seen Escape Pod 2. And finally, the anglerfish fossil. Okay, but one player was the anglerfish, and with a blindfold, the rest of the children and little fish lined up against the wall. When the anglerfish said go, little fish had to sneak across the other side. Blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate research into their games. That's, I feel like, how I'm gonna get through Dark Bramble. Okay, it's interesting you say that, though, because the Hanging City is linked to the anglerfish fossil. Placement in Brutal Hollows American Glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Found a switch in the Meltwater to the raised and lowers the Black Pole Fort. Okay, that's the problem. I've raised it or lowered it, whichever way, whatever. I haven't been able to get to it, though. We had to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. From something older than the universe. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. Interesting, yes. Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, the sun station is a whole thing. I don't know what that is related. Escape pod 1, which I found. I haven't found one of them, though. Shelter site. Nomai servers crashed on Brutal Hollow, climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Okay, so I have not found that shelter site then. Interesting. Dark Bramble. Right. Okay. I haven't been to Dark Bramble. That is still a total mystery to me. Though theoretically, maybe, I could try. This was to find... mined ore from the site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off central inside Ash Twin. $22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. So, is that hinting at the time loop being 22 minutes? Oh, did they? I guess I don't remember that. 22 minutes seems very specific. Because I haven't been inside the central chamber of Ash Twin. Been to the high energy lab. Since we've used the temple anomaly forces or the White Hole station, warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. Okay. Crucial to the Ash Twin project. Okay, this is all interesting. The station workshop is on Deep Hollow, or Dark... whatever that planet. I don't know why I struggle so much with that planet's name. Anyway, Deep Hollow's right. That's right. Such was designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So, each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask. I only have 3, I think, of those masks lit. Storage unit. Okay. Giant's Deep. See, I can't, for some reason, I don't know why, I just can't seem to remember that planet's name. Around Giant's Deep, because, okay, so the orbital probe is the one that explodes at the beginning of the loop. 3. Okay, orbital probe cannon is created to find precise location of the eye of the universe. Now, I push orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Okay. Oops. Lined with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Okay, so we don't, I guess, know theoretically where that probe went. Now, that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. Counted that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Sorry, my thigh itches. Okay. Okay. So yes, I haven't found this. One of the orbital probe cannon's modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launched probe. Spoopy. Missing. No, my projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I can see purple electricity outside the viewpoint. Well, I'm wondering where the only place I can go that's underwater that I can't actually get to yet is. Okay. Interesting. Gabbros is a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Oh, no, yeah. I know I can eventually get there, but yeah, I don't know how to yet. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Feldspar, though, is one a person I haven't found, though, yet. Right? Yeah, here. He's in Darkseed. When I launched my scout into the sea, they crashed onto Blue Earth. It ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Okay. Oh, yeah. Multiple times. I tried multiple times. Did not go well. This big frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Yeah, that's right. I found his little campsite. Okay. I guess it was second one of the crossroads. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't gone into the Southern Observatory yet either. Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. Nomai were disappointed by the failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. There's more to explore here. I bet there is. Brittle Hollow, man. Hates me. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Rebecca says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. I know, I couldn't get there. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Helpful. Ocean current discovery. Nomai, the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed an object might sink below the strong. Okay, so I really kind of need to, like, get in there, apparently, at some point. So, okay. So, I feel like either I could go to the Interloper, or I could attempt Dark Bramble, because I may have a way-ish to get there. Through there, I should say. Or I could do the Quantum Moon North Pole. So in that order? Okay. All right. Sure. Let's do it. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, it never said in that order. Well, too late. We're gonna go do the Interloper. If I can find it. So it is kind of a later thing? Well, okay. Fine, you know what then? Here we go. Is this just the thing? Because they're blind. So, like, obviously I wouldn't want my lights on. But what if they see my, like, fuel? True. Okay, so they hear stuff, though. So how do I sneak in there? Oh, there's a quantum moon. Unless I go in there without my ship. Is that what I have to do? I know it does, but do I have to just, like, spacewalk, sort of? But, like, go in with a burst. Hold on, wait. Okay. Very slow and steady, maybe? This is horrifying. Slow and steady. Oh! Gotta get underneath these. I don't know what the red light is. Right. I know that. I'm just using it a little bit to just kind of like push me forward. Okay. I gotta get in this pod. Using my mouse also uses the thrusters. No. I'm gonna run into this. Oh, it's okay. We're fine. God, the music is just... Come on. Oh, shit. Just go in the hole! You're not wrong. That's a lot of white lights, though, not gonna lie. That's terrifying. How the hell did this guy even get in here? Oh, shit. Where is he? Oh! I don't even want to talk much because this is so nerve-wracking. That seems promising. How far is he? 36, okay. Not for me! That would be such- this would be such an opportune moment for that one, Thurby. Is this where I potentially dump my... Yeah, well how do... Because I think I mean, obviously, I even tried the seed and I just poked a hole in my suit. Where, though? Got it. Stop the train! It's fine! Oh shit. Why is Feldspar so far away? Does Deep Bramble just, like, go forever? Makes me nervous going towards white lights. I've had that experience. Do you say Deep Bramble? Sorry, Dark Bramble. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with the planet names. Clearly, it just hasn't clicked. Hey! Oh my god! I'm just gonna float there, you know? Nice and easy. Watch me get eaten like the last fucking second. Haste makes waste. I think I'm stuck in a tree again. I'm always stuck in trees! You know what? Yeah, I say that's good enough. Yes! Woo! Oh, that's true. I always forget these little tips and tricks. Okay. What's up, mate? Woohoo! Where'd you come from? No one's come in here. Well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. You haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Well, not yet in this round, anyways. You're alive. Well, I mean, well, I've been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. You're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. Just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble is easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. After a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Yeah, I have. Been eaten by them a couple times. You seen them? Big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Ship starts. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly. Planted my emergency tree seeds. Smart. Been here ever since. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Okay, so you reach the Giant's core. How'd you do that? Giant's cores, huh? Giant's Deep's cores. On a completely unrelated note, that shows a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. Probably not what shit past starts there. I still have questions for you. Don't start playing that. Oh, ew. They see they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Smart. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the Bramble is now. Shattered his pieces across space. Well, that's not good. Whenever you have the time. Okay, that's fair. Duplicate signal. Ship error. Uh-oh. I hope I wasn't supposed to take my ship, because... there's the ship. Okay. Oops. Okay. Where the hell? Well, I teleported somewhere. That's for sure. What the hell? What the? What? Is this like the interloper? Thanks, Citrine. Well. This doesn't feel like Kansas anymore. Hey, or is this the frozen part from... Oh. Oh, they're more combined. Okay, interesting. Not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Never thought I would see one of these species out of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here? Tastes terrible. I would think so. Outside is all rubber and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfishes are being zapped by electricity. I'm going inside of the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Gross. Please tell me I don't have to go inside a jellyfish. Hold on. What? So I have... Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! Hey. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you're dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. God, you and your cryptic, four-eyed smiley faces. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Thanks, Feldspar. Okay. Well, that's that then. Is there another way through this bramble section, maybe? Potentially? Maybe? I don't think I want to just go down there. Is there another way I don't know about? I'm gonna be teleported. Okay. Okay, I'm back in Dark Bramble. Oh, cool. I'm almost out of oxygen, though. Love it. Okay. Okay. And I think this just leads out. What's with all the duplicate errors? That makes me nervous. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. Hey! Okay. So things still there. That's where I first camped out after the crash. You know, it was pretty cozy inside. It does like the structure and integrity of an indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. I love that. I like how you can, like, hear it coming. You're like, wait a second. There it is. It just, like, lands, plops down somewhere. Oh, yes. Thank you, Citrine. Sorry. Milk inside of a bag of milk just took no time at all, so I forgot that that was even a thing. Ah, so blessings do have a weakness. Meeting my fly as fast as I can approach. That was my approach at first. You clearly were successful, as I was not. Okay. So, you wouldn't tell me how to actually get to the core, though. You know what? We're gonna go back. Well, conquering the Dark Bramble seems, you know. Great, you landed somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go back. You know what? Screw it. I've already talked to Feldspar. So. I feel like this needs to be more than just... Oh my god. More than just... this, surely, right? Oh, that was an accident, not gonna lie. Where am I going, though? Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, perfect timing. I'm about to die anyways. So... I just popped out of a seed also on Dark Bramble. Interesting. I am losing the planet. That's a shortcut. Well, I guess? Oh, that's a nice picture. I don't... To be honest, I don't really know how I got here. I know, a jellyfish. I feel like they still haven't quite given me... I know that there's a dark bramble area on this planet, but it's all frozen. Well, I know that I thought Feldspar was supposed to tell me. You know what? It's nicer underwater. I'm gonna stay underwater. But he didn't tell me. Theoretically. I got a hint about the jellyfish. But... there's another thing that gets me to the jellyfish. There's another thing on Dark Bramble, or another thing I have to go research that helps me get to the jellyfish. I guess I could look at my ship's log. I mean, I'm assuming there's probably more to Dark Bramble, obviously, than just that. Maybe. That one really is a mystery to me. Woo. I did do that. Alright, let's put that on. Alright. Fellspar's camp. Woohoo! Frozen jellyfish. That's it. Lovely. So Fellspar's alive. Fellspar doesn't sound over the ego station. Great. It insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Okay, Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better. Okay. Appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to the bramble. Yeah, Feldspar found a way to reach the core of the giant's deep. Obviously, it has something to do with jellyfish. How do I get to jellyfish? Am I on the construction yard? Saw something sink beneath the surface current, which they previously thought was impossible. Interesting. Okay. Southern Observatory constructed a model of giant deeps that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. So, it sounds like I really need to figure out how to get into Southern Observatory. And you know what that means. I have to get to Brittle Hollow! I have to go from inside. Going inside never worked. I could take the teleporter. Does the Upside Down City connect with the Southern Observatory, though? I've been to the tower, but I haven't... I think I've been to the tower, but I haven't been able to get inside it, though. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we're going to Brittle Hollow. First, maybe, before it all falls apart? Because I think, or I'm assuming, the Southern Observatory is still kind of a separate, obviously, structure from the city. Kept turning around. You know, that's clearly because my brain thinks of something else and I get distracted. Okay, so there's the Southern Observatory from the top. There's your gravity cannon. There's... Screw you, black hole! I refuse. I feel like this is not the way I'm supposed to go, though. There's the cannon. Uh-oh. That's the city. Haha! This might not be where I need to be, but... This is the... Okay. This is a city. So... where does this bridge connect to? Because this is always broken by the time I get over here. Oh, those lights look promising. And I hear cheeky banjo playing. Okay, alright. I think this is the area I want to be in. Just get back up that path. But now this place sure something looks like the Hang City is north from here. And east is gravity cannon. Definitely want to see that. I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply. Screaming during the trip down. Oh yes, I think I remember reading this. Right, yes. Okay. Okay, so they both lead to the observatory. Gravity Crystal Workshop. That sounds really intriguing. Inevitably fall. Thanks. Okay, so there's crystals. Lots of crystals. Okay. Gravity Canyon, east. No. This is the Hanging City north. Right. So, theoretically, we want to go this way, right? The Crystal Workshop? But that's not the observatory. But I haven't been up here before, though, so... Oh! Cheeky bridge. Nice. And cheeky staircase. That's true. Oh, yeah. Trees. Skeleton. Great. Whoops. Well, that helped light it up a bit more. This doesn't lead anywhere, though. At least to the... Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Oh. Now I'm on the outside. Okay. Surface integrity is 99% right now. That's pretty good. Hey. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to say go with harrowing because of the all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it unconcussed and not on fire. That is a success. Old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite inside the room building with trees growing out of it. Just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies to go, I'll follow the path and where it leads. Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't, like, miss anything. I guess the important part of this is the campsite. So... basically, with the trees going out of it, this is where I came from. So I guess we'll go back then, I guess. Maybe? Leads down. I mean, obviously I know this isn't the observatory, though I still haven't actually figured out how to get to it. Inside of it, anyways. I think maybe dealt with some... Because is that's it, isn't it? Maybe? Or is that the upside down? Is that the Hanging City? I don't remember. Oh, I jumped. Don't jump. Okay. Here we go. I feel like this is where I want to be. What's up, mate? Don't mind me. Just popping in, refueling. Yep, bye. Quantum knowledge. No. I don't want that. I get so freaking turned around. This leads me to the tower of quantum knowledge. Do I... Maybe I should go that way, though. City Forge. Okay. I think it, I mean, this is south, so here we are again. This is the tower. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I still don't feel like I've actually completed this, because I know when I go to the Quantum Moon, they're like... recall it. I'm like, but... And I know that there's an image of this tower. In the... on the Quantum Moon. That's having me recall. So I feel like I haven't actually been able to get up there, though. guess. Well, it's throwing me off. Entrance is below. Okay, that's fine. South 550. Okay. Oop. Does this lead me anywhere? I feel like it won't. Okay. That leads me... This I don't think leads me anywhere, so here we go. Ha! Ooh! You know what, black hole? Bite me. That's why I say... Just going in circles. I can't make any. No! No! Wait. Wait, I see it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. Ugh. Yeah, I did see it though, I think. So I think I might have a better idea. You go do chores. Yeah, you probably won't miss much, to be honest. I think I have an idea of how to get into it now, though. Oh, the interloper's right there. Dang it! Screw this. We're gonna go spacewalk. I don't have time to do much anyways. I also forgot to set a timer, so I don't actually know how much time I have left. Hold on. I need to remember that for next time. Oh, I see. Okay. I see it now. It's melted a bit. I mean, I'm not gonna make it to this. Are you kidding me? Why are you going farther away from me? Well, fine. Screw you. Just end my life at this point so I can start over. Really just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I also can't help but notice that this stream and internet haven't gone out yet, nor have I gotten any spikes in low frame rate. Fuck you, Spectrum. Alright. Here we go. I think I kind of know where I need to go. We got this. And I'm gonna go before the planet falls to pieces. We can do this! Here we go. I just can't ever find it. That's... Why are you so freaking difficult? Wait. There you are. Okay. Okay. So that's the observatory. So let's find a hole. A hole preferably as close as I can to this, you know, the side I want to be on. Okay. Well, there's the top of the tower, so there's that. That's okay. I just need a hole. Just one hole to get me into the planet. What if I stop pressing space? Okay, the one time I actually need this planet to be brittle. I know I have more to discover there. I'm not going to do it right now. But, actually, you are an opening into where I need to go. Right there, where all the ice is. This is where we want to go. Oh. No, no, no. I can't tell if I'm stuck or being pulled into the moon. Oh, there's lights, gravity things right there. Don't even try me. Okay, all right. Plan B, plan B. So we're gonna go where I can see. Hold up. Stop turning! Here we go. This is where we're gonna go. Ooh! So those aren't on. That's the only problem. And I'm falling. Quick, buckle up. Perfect. Alright. How do I... The problem is, though, is these aren't on for me to get over there. Where do I go to turn them on? Unless, you know what? Oh no! Shit! Oh my god! I think literally Brutal Hollow is my... I didn't make the jump though. Brutal Hollow I think is my least favorite planet. honestly. I just find it so frustrating. Escape what? To pause and meditate for a second? Mediation, not meditation. I don't know. Oh, okay. I will do that. I just have to get back. That's my problem. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong way. Yeah. Oh, clearly I need some meditation. Okay, here we go. Alright. Great. Of course, I'm not where I want to be. Where's, let's see. Where is he at? Oh, you know what? This is deja vu. I broke my ankles last time I did this. Ooh, my bad. Oh, that's Rebecca. I want to talk to Gabbro. Oh, okay, that's fine. I still need to get back to my ship anyways. So I like found where I needed to go, but the elevators weren't turned on. To get to me there, and then I saw like the crystals, but might be too late at this point, but let's go that way. Hi. You don't happen to have a health kit on you, do you? Does a marshmallow help? No. It might, but it wasn't on. That's the problem. I didn't come from this direction. I came directly to it, but they weren't on. But you have to, I think, turn it on from there. I haven't actually, and this is the only, because like that leads straight into the black hole though. And where I want to go is right there. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. No, I want to go there. I just don't know how to get over there with the... Ugh, this is probably just a total flop of a loop. Unless I turn this... Well, no, that just goes down, though. Unless I start... I haven't figured out this graph path, to be honest, yet. It's really annoying. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate that black hole so much. Oh my god! Okay. Oh! Please, someone just put me out of my misery at this point. Please. Oh, Gabbro? Well... Where the heck? What is happening? I mean... I don't think I'm gonna make it there, actually, but... I don't think I can get to my ship, though, honestly. Especially without falling and breaking my ankles more, so this is probably just a complete waste of a loop. Yeah. Yeah, or I run out of fuel. I guess that's true. Still not the worst death in this game, though. Losing oxygen is pretty breezy, easy breezy. The only problem is once I get to Giant Steep, I can't exactly fly there very easily, so I better hope I land close. Coming in hot. Oh no, please don't just pass by it. No! You son of a bitch. I can't, why is this game so difficult? Why is this so hard? Yeah, fuel over critical my butt. Okay, well, it's too late for that. Just gonna run out of oxygen now. Oh, that's so nice. I'm gonna die listening to the song. I really like that they each have their own part to the song and that you can line it up. I like it. And yeah, you're right. It is a catchy tune, which makes it even better. Okay. I guess I can go talk to Gabbro first, then? Because honestly, freaking Brittle Hollow, man. No, stop. There we go. Okay. Let's go again. I know that I could, like, even match velocity and stuff with the planet, but that would have used even more fuel and then slowed me down, so I didn't. Oh, hi, Moon. Quantum Moon's right there. Wait, so did you have like, did you just take like a personal day today, or was it like a Canadian like bank holiday thing? Was it just like the end of September sort of thing on a Tuesday? Did you have Monday off as well? Or did you just have this Tuesday off? Why? I spy with my little eye a campfire. Oh. Interesting. Cool. Wait, isn't there like a landing? Doesn't he have a landing pad? Oh, he does. It's just over there. Okay. 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 Remember how to actually get there. It's been so long. Oh, what's up? Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Close your eyes. Okay. Okay. So what did that do then? What did that teach me? Or is that just how I can end the loop faster? Ah, I see. Okay, so instead of like having to commit suicide, I can now, yeah, just end it earlier. Okay, well that's good to know. I would not have ever known to like go back and talk to him. And that was the thing. Here we go. I need to go to the stupid observatory. There you are. I just need to figure out how to turn those elevators on. Or, like, how to get to them then when they're on? Oh, but I guess I could start from the Graph Cannon. Okay, maybe we'll start from there then. I'm gonna land inside of it. Just don't thread the needle here. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was amazing. That was just... Oh my god. I'm dreaming about that landing. Okay. Of course, I now have to thread the needle because I decided to land in the middle of it, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. Alright. Southern Observatory. This seems like we're making progress. Here we go. Okay. Makes me feel like I'm about to head towards a rock, though, not gonna lie. Yep. Shit! I can't believe this. Bugger off, black hole. No! Oh, I hate you! I think I'm gonna be able to get there though. Well, I guess... Oh my god. This is so frustrating. I hate Brittle Hollow so much. Oh, I still have that meditate. Okay. Here we go. Get in the seat! Get in the seat! Thank you. Okay, definitely starting from the grab cannon, though, is the way to go. Wait, where did it go? What the shit? Okay. Whoops. Whoops. So I have to... Oh. Oh, I just cracked my back. And I cracked, like, the part that aches. Oh. So I have to basically jetpack parkour. That's what it sounds like. Great. Oh, the crack felt really good too. Not a back crack, not that kind of crack. Where is this cannon? Where is the cannon? Oh my gosh. Different kind of crack. Oh my god, where the heck is this stupid gravity cannon? Oh! No, we're good. I found it. Here we go. Parkour! Don't get distracted by the gravity cannon, Olivia. You can come back to it. You are on a goal. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh. Yes! Okay. One step closer, maybe? Okay, now just don't fuck it up. Okay. Okay. So... I think I want to go this way. Okay. Okay. Big jump. Big jump. Ooh! Alright. Okay. Gotta do another cheeky... A little bit more cheeky parkour here. No, no, no! No, 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 no! 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 I was so close! Oh my god. I don't even think that, like, I went up and it just didn't do what I needed it to. I did it, but it's just like... Ugh. It's a lot of, like, combos of keys when it comes to the jetpack, and most of it's kind of mindless, but then when it comes to the fucking booster, sometimes it just doesn't happen. The combo was incorrect. Ugh, I was one freaking place away, too. That's so annoying. And then, like, when you're falling like that and you don't want to, it's kind of like a panic, so you're just panic button pressing. So. Alright. What's the best way? Oh, there's like a hair on my nose. What's the best way to get down there? Thanks, Citrine. Enjoy your book time. I hope your, you know, notes are, you know, good for the rest of your group. Enjoy. See if I can make it to the observatory. Because honestly, this whole time I've really only made a discovery, a half discovery, I want to say, of getting in past the current and with jellyfish. But other than that, this 2 hours has been no bueno. Because I can't get to this stupid observatory. And I haven't even done any of my other goals, being... I guess I did a bit of Dark Bramble. That was fine. But I haven't done, like, my goals with the Quantum Moon and the Interloper. Okay. So I'm going south now. least. I feel like I should just restart. Ugh. Alright. We're gonna meditate. Because there's no point in me trying to get down there and break an ankle, and then I'm not where I need to be to start, and to get there, it's just no bueno. So, might as well just start fresh. Alright. Here we go. Hi, honey. Kitty. It's never on the side I think it's going to be on. Oh, no, wait. It is there. It's just smaller than I'm thinking it is. Here we go again. That's where I want to go. Okay. And I know I have more just to explore here, but I want to do the observatory. It's one of the first, like, things mentioned that I discovered, but haven't ever gotten into this whole time. So I want to really get in there. There's, like, a hair on my nose. That's really bugging me. It's itchy. Alright. So, jump. Okay. I'm just practicing, you know? So shift is theoretically up, but if I jump, shift up, then boost. Okay. Alright. Whew. I'm worried I'm just gonna go, like, straight through it. This is making me really anxious. Really nervous. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I almost didn't make it. Yes! Okay. Okay, now I gotta make this jump. Woo! Don't screw it up, Olivia. This is exciting. The only problem... Oh, cheeky. Well, I didn't... Not gonna lie, I wasn't that successful when I did this last time. No. No. Why? I have a picture of it though. Why is it... Okay. Wait. What? Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh. Huh. I was like, what? I made it! Sort of. How do I get up there now? Shit. Do I have to jump? Maybe. Do I have to jump? I feel like I won't make it though. This is stupid. Is there a different way I'm supposed to be going? Maybe I can make it. Ooh! Okay. This is taking a lot more jetpack skills than I have. No, I wasn't mentally prepared for that one. I wasn't mentally prepared. There we go. It's like when I go to park, I had to be like mentally prepared for the parking spot that I have in mind. Okay. I guess I could have technically done it from over there, I suppose. Oh, this is making me nervous. Okay. Oh, I still have to go up. Okay. Okay. Yes! Sorry. I know this is really loud. I worked so hard to get into this stupid thing. Okay. Here we are. Welcome to this southern observatory. Projection stone, giant steep. Okay. What are you gonna tell me? Okay, this is the workshop that I've been to. I know that. This is what I know what that is. $1,000 lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one sank down beneath the current. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Spire constructed a model of giant steep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory and reveals an object might sink below the current. This is big. This is really big. I'm unable to grasp looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollows, Gravity Canyon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Well, I sure never found the path from Quantum Knowledge, because I've been there, and I didn't find it. So... This construction has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. One component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. There are 2 different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Deeps rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to sink components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the water. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop taking pictures! Oh my gosh, this is such a revelation. This is amazing. Oh my god, there are 2 different types of cyclones! Crazy. Okay, this is the twins. Those are the twins around the sun, I'm assuming. This is Timber Hearth. Brittle Hollow. I don't... And then... Is this the 6th location? The secret, unknown 6th location that the Quantum Moon supposedly goes to. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Does this change if I bring this down? Oh, no, okay. Oh my gosh. So it's like way out there though, too. So... how should our methods change if we can use search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the Quantum Moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Oh, is that the eye? That's what that is. Okay. We need to build a probe, a launching mechanism to cover the long distance quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the Quantum Moon is visiting. Okay, so this is where they decide to build it there. It seems like it's constantly moving. I believe I have a solution at home. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? I mean, I'm assuming to get there, they use the Quantum Moon. This is so exciting! I read this already, right? Why did it go back to having not read? Oh wait, maybe I haven't. These... Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator built in Addle Rock, and the new, more sensitive locator we built here. Okay. Enormous range. Okay. Oh my gosh. Serious revelations going on. Okay, so that's the eye. Okay, despite how long it took me to get here, I think that's everything I need to know in here, though. I understand the cyclone bit. What is this? I know that this leads to the workshop, which I've actually been to, though. And then I'll look at my ship so it can put it all together for me. I just don't have access to my ship currently. It's a shame on every loop, though, that, like, this door would be closed, right? It's such a pain in the butt to get to. Hopefully I don't ever have to go back, because... let's be real. Okay, that being said... let's see if I can head to that gravity cannon to learn some stuff. Oh, with just minus the hole, though. Because I know I still need to discover some stuff there. It's been 16 minutes. A little less than 16 minutes because I spent time reading, and the time doesn't continue when I read. I think we're making progress. I've discovered more. Why is no, my ship did not just freaking get sucked into the... no, that means the gravity cannon got just sucked in. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna follow it. Following it into the black hole. Hate this thing. Okay. That's what I want. Screw it being on Brittle Hollow. I'm just freaking going with it in space. I might run out of fuel before then, but... at least I have oxygen. I have been here before, though, but it might be good... something. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's fine. I got that. Oh, I love being upside down. It's great. Mother Shuttle, I'm ready to make my pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one thing you need to learn. Come see me at the Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so this is just leading me to that. That's fine. Sorry, I'm like so focused right now. I'm making such good leeway. Alright, the shuttle's on Quantum Moon right now. Got it. Excuse me, bitch. Did it really just get... What? Oh no, it's right there. Sorry, I thought it got, like, instantly sucked back. Okay. I have not had good experiences on the shuttle, though, not gonna lie. I have read this, I think, before. Yeah, okay. There's a warp core right there. Is that how it gets back, I suppose, to this? Whoa. Oh. That was weird. I don't really know what that did right now at this point. So. Yep. Crossroads. I feel like there's more here than I'm understanding. It's also kind of hard when it is floating in space. So, there's that. I read this. I kind of have unlimited oxygen now at this point. I'll just go back in there. I love it as more and more pieces of Riddle Hollow are joining me. Okay. So is it kind of like... I mean, I can activate it from in there. What happens if I... Well, I mean, if I'm gonna die if I... What am I currently looking at? Ow. See? I think I just ran into something. I haven't fully figured out that part. The shuttle. I haven't figured out the shuttle yet. Okay, but I finally made it to the observatory, which means I finally theoretically know how to get into the core of Giant's Deep. And that, with all the electricity down there, I know then how to avoid that by going into Jellyfish. Let's go read the ship's log, and then I'll probably stop for the night. Because I can't sit in the chair anymore. Really feel like I'm finally connecting things. Oh, okay. So... So that one's missing. Probe tracker. Construction yard, yes. Southern Observatory, yes. So couldn't trace the eye signal. Based on the knowledge of the quantum moon, no, I believe the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe, which they lost signal to. Theoretically, the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small, yes, because it seems like it's constantly moving. Cyclones on Johnny's rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones that Nomai uses to send components into space. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes beneath and below the current. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay. I haven't made that. I know that. Black Hole Forge. I still have not been able to get down there yet. Okay. Okay, so the shuttle I've found and pulled back in is the one from the Quantum Moon. I have found, I think, from the other, like, grav cannon or something. Shuttle from the Quantum Moon. This is the one that I just did, right? I have found another shuttle. I honestly don't even remember where. This one was from... I recalled a shuttle from the Interloper. Where is this grav cannon from again? Ember Twin? I think? Maybe? So that's where I recalled this one. So this is the shuttle I need to go to, actually. The shuttle I was at, I think, was the one that came from this one. Which I didn't, need to do anything on. So I did die for no reason. But that's okay. I was gonna die soon anyways. Okay, so next time I can either do the Interloper. I mean, I could maybe do all of them. Because I did complete Dark Bramble and the Southern Observatory, Brutal Hollow. So next time I could do Deep Hollow. I can't even remember what the frick it's called. Or find the 6th. I could go to the Quantum Moon into the North Pole and find that 6th location. Or go, God, the Sunless City I'm not ready for again. Or the Interloper next time. Oh, I love this. This is very disconnected, though. That's because I haven't done anything with the Interloper yet, so it's not really connecting with anything else. So, there we go. I also haven't, actually, if I go here, and then I go to C-Map. Oh, that's right, Hollow's Lantern. Right. That's Quantum Moon. Okay, right. I'm assuming that's Whitehall. That's Whitehall Station. Okay, yeah. Right. I haven't been to Sun Station. Alright. I feel like I'm making really good progress. Sometimes it's slower than other times. I love the marshmallows in this game. It's just like my main source of food. But it's all coming together finally. I have no idea what, like, the end of game storyline would be. I suppose finding the eye, maybe? I don't know. But I think we're getting there. I'm just so happy I found that stupid observatory. Oh my gosh. It took so long. I hate that black hole. I think so book club. Okay. I mean, I can raid. There's no one here really though for me to raid like with, but yeah, I think honestly I'll take like Dark Bramble over freaking Brittle Hollow any day. Honestly. I hate that planet. I've never had good experiences on that planet. I find it so difficult. Okay, let's see. Do my eyes even look red? Like, one of them is sagging more than the other. I freaking need a break from life. Okay. Guess we'll find someone to raid then. Let's unplug you though. Hope the book club is going well. And you're having super deep discussions. That really gets your brain going, you know? Okay. Do I want to raid someone who's also playing Outer Wilds, though? I guess. Guess that would make sense. I'm still so, like, pleased and chuffed that the hotspot is just working so well. It shouldn't, but it is. So, thank you. Let's see. What is this? What are you? Oh. Are they offline? Why are you showing up then? Okay. Well, that's cool. It's going really well. Oh, sometimes I'm really just, why? Why do I do it? These VTubers. Sorry, I know it's slow. I haven't found someone I want to raid. Okay, this person seems fine. Look, it's 9 o'clock for me. I want to go get in bed. You didn't miss anything. I'm literally just trying to decide who to raid. Nothing's happened. Unless you're talking about my end result of Outer Wilds. It was pretty successful, actually. I finally made it to the Southern Observatory, if you missed that. Yes, I did. Okay, so that's where we are. I made it to the observatory. It was a struggle. Yeah, it was great though. Oh my gosh, I learned so much about the cyclones. That was exciting. So next time we're gonna go explore that. It's great. I learned more about like the eye of the eye of the universe, the eye It was great. Finally, it had a lot of knowledge that I clearly needed, but my god, was it hard to get to. I don't want to go back to Brittle Hollow. Everything leads to Brittle Hollow, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to go to Brittle Hollow anymore. So, that was mostly it though. And then just once I finished the observatory, while I still had some time left in the loop, I went to the gravity cannon to go look around a bit. And then again did die in the shuttle. And then realized later that it's not actually the shuttle I need to look at, because that's the one that comes from Quantum Moon. The one I want to look at is the one that comes from the other gravity cannon from the Interloper. So I just also need to remember where that gravity cannon is. I think it's on Ember Twin. It didn't say specifically in the ship's log, because I did look at it. You can't give me crap for that. It's funny because the person I'm about to raid is also in Brittle Hollow. So good luck to them with that. But thanks for hanging out, Citrine. Appreciate it. Hope your book club went well. And you guys all, exchange some very interesting notes. Let's do this Readylicious. They are doing an Outer Wilds playthrough, so should be interesting. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. I couldn't find the button for a second. I think it's time to go get in bed. Not gonna lie. Always appreciate you hanging out, Citrine. I like the company. Alright. See you later.